Yes, even celebrities can have crushes on other A-list stars. Which one revealed their crush to them on late-night television, to their face? And which actor accepted an Oscar from her crush? Keep watching to find out. Sophie Turner had a very embarrassing moment when she met Justin Bieber. On The Late Late Show with James Corden, the Game of Thrones star shared that her first interactions with the Biebs were not only awkward, but she made a wacky gesture. The actor said that she was with her now husband Joe Jonas when the pair found themselves at a stranger's house in Miami. Bieber happened to be in the same house, Turner recounted.
I go upstairs and he sat there shirtless in this like dark room getting a head massage,
No
and I was
way.
like, oh my God.
After saying hello to Bieber, in her words, she ran into the closet and cried for like 5 minutes, but later emerged and rejoined him and Jonas. Unfortunately, her second greeting wasn't so smooth. Turner caught Corden by surprise when she showed him the peace sign she threw up and how she stuck her tongue out at Bieber. While not as embarrassing, she also once shared her major crush on Friends star Matthew Perry. She told Twitter that before she settled down with Jonas, Perry happened to be working near her home and she regularly spotted him outside smoking. So she bought a lighter one day and decided to ask him if he needed a light. Alas, the plan flopped because, as she recalled, it was already lit. Sure, the scheme fell flat, but marrying a Jonas brother isn't so bad.
You are so great. I love you.
Jimmy Fallon, who has been happily married to his wife Nancy Juvonen since 2007, has been the object of many A-list celebrities' affections. In 2015, Nicole Kidman appeared on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon to profess that she had a crush on the host back before the two were married to other people, but felt that he did not share the same feelings. Thinking they were just hanging out platonically, Fallon ended up playing video games while Kidman was in his New York City apartment, the Big Little Lies actor shared.
So after about an hour and a half, I thought, he has no interest. This is so embarrassing.
As Kidman recapped what did and didn't happen that evening, Fallon made it clear he did not realize she had a thing for him. He joked,
I can't believe I dated Nicole Kidman. This is fantastic.
You didn't!
Fallon appeared to miss out on dating another major star when Kate Hudson told the host in a virtual chat in 2020 that she would have totally gone there if she knew of his intentions after they worked together on the film Almost Famous in 2000.
Jimmy, if you would have actually made a move, I would have totally gone. I would have totally gone there.
No, you would not.
Yes, of course.
On a previous Tonight Show episode, he revealed that he believed he and Hudson might have had a shot, but unfortunately, she went on to date and later marry the Black Crow singer Chris Robinson. Hudson split from Robinson in 2007, and as of this video, is married to Danny Fujikawa. Actor Cole Sprouse was just a kid when he played Ben, Ross Geller's son in Friends. Sprouse was in a few episodes of the hit sitcom, and though he was pretty young at the time, he remembers just how enamored he was when getting to work alongside Jennifer Aniston, who portrayed Rachel Green. In 2017, he shared with the New York Post, I had a really hard time working with Jennifer Aniston because I was so in love with her. I was infatuated. I was speechless. I'd get all bubbly and forget my lines and completely blank. It was so difficult. Sprouse, who is now recognized for his role as Jughead Jones in Riverdale, also stated that he still gets called Ben by fans. He added, I was only in 7 episodes, but it's funny how people are recognizing me for that because my brother and I have been working since we were 8 months old. People can call me Ben on the street and I will turn around. It's a funny little process. Sprouse also talked about a celeb crush on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, adding that things got a little embarrassing at one point. He gushed,
It was one of the cameramen, you guys know who you are. Just goes, that little boy's got a crush! Broke me.
Pink is known for her edgy look and tough girl exterior, but when it comes to meeting her celeb crush face-to-face, all that seems to fade away. When the songstress was on Jimmy Kimmel Live in 2016, she told the host about meeting actor Johnny Depp for the very first time while at a record store. During their conversation, Pink brought up his film Alice Through the Looking Glass. However, when she said Alice, Depp assumed she was telling him about meeting Alice Cooper. And with that, Depp caught Pink and the Kimmel audience entirely off guard when he casually walked on set. Pink, whose face turned as pink as her hair, fanned herself after he left. She said,
That was awful, you guys. This sucks. I hate you.
Fortunately, she was able to maintain a smile throughout it all. As she was coming down from the moment, she joked,
Actually,
I do not
turn the
get
color
flustered.
of your hair. Yeah.
This is the worst day ever.
On the red carpet for one of Depp's movies, Pink told E.T. about her awkward encounter with the actor on Kimmel. She said, Unfortunately, I met Johnny Depp. I had a moment with him earlier on Jimmy Kimmel, and I can't speak around him. It was awful. So I'm just going to keep my head down and just get in the seat. And hopefully it gets dark really quick. Tiffany Haddish isn't shy when it comes to declaring her love for her celebrity crushes. However, she hasn't had the best of luck when trying to take things a step further with them. While playing with adorable puppies in a video for BuzzFeed, the Like a Boss actor was presented with a fan's question about crossing paths with celeb crushes. Haddish answered, "I have met my celebrity crushes. There are several, and when I met them, I asked them on a date, asked them if I could cook for them, asked them if I could rub on their bodies. They all turned me down." Before addressing her next question, Haddish named names: Trevor Noah, Michael B. Jordan. In 2018, during a Red Table Talk with Jada Pinkett Smith, Haddish revealed that Drake had asked her out on a date after she worked with him on his music video for Nice for What. She shared,
"So I blocks all this time off. Like, shoot, I go get my mustache waxed, you know what I'm saying? Get my armpits waxed."
She added that she got a nice dress as well. Clearly, she was excited about going out with Drake. But then the plans changed.
I'm like, "So what time are we heading out? Are you sitting in the car? Like, where are we going?"
Right.
And then he's like, "Oh, man, my bad."
Drake had to cancel at the last minute. He told her he had to deal with a family emergency, to which Haddish said,
"I could have made $100,000 today."
While she couldn't land a date with the aforementioned celebs, Haddish did end up connecting with musician Common. The duo split after a little over a year in 2021, according to People. Hanging up posters of our childhood crushes and idols isn't anything to be embarrassed about, but having to tell that crush in person about kissing that poster every night before falling asleep sounds downright awkward. Actor Jamie Dornan had to do just that when he confessed to Liv Tyler that she was his ultimate crush growing up. During a game of Never Have I Ever for British Vogue, Dornan revealed,
"I had a black and white picture of Liv Tyler by my bed. I used to kiss it every night before I went to bed."
Making such a confession definitely takes guts, but what happened when he did in fact meet her?
And then I was in New York and I met her. My friend knew the song. She said, "Jimmy, don't you tell Liv about that time?"
That's right, his friend called him out right in front of her. So how did Liv Tyler react to his confession?
And I had to tell Liv Tyler to her face that I used to kiss a black and white picture of her every night. She was so lovely about it, but it was mortifying for me.
On an episode of The Kelly Clarkson Show, Dornan shared that he actually talked to Tyler on the phone about his crush, saying,
"Oh my God, I can't believe, that's the sweetest thing." I was like, "Oh my God."
On her BET talk show, Just Keke, host Keke Palmer covered topics from love, fashion, and pop culture, and she interviewed famous faces like Raven-Symoné and Brandy. To kick off her first episode, the former Disney star was in for a big surprise that she had no idea was coming. In a clip from her show, Palmer shared how much she used to tweet about her celebrity crush, actor Michael Ealy. She gushed, "Honestly, Michael Ealy is so fine, I just had to take a nap on him sometimes."
Whenever I see a picture of him, I just immediately knock out because he's too fine.
But that's not all. As it turns out, she once had a chance to work with him. As for that experience, she went on to say,
And it really makes me sad because I did my first movie with him ever, which was Barbershop 2, and I was 9, so he'll never ever see me the way that I want him to see me.
After spilling her guts on her star crush, Palmer looked behind her to see that Ealy was walking right towards her and holding a bouquet. Her reaction was adorable, with the star giving him a big hug while still in disbelief. Winona Ryder and Keanu Reeves have worked on 4 movies together, with their first being 1992's Bram Stoker's Dracula. Having known one another for quite some time, it was cuteness overload when they sat down for an interview together and confessed their feelings for each other. While chatting about their 2018 film Destination Wedding with E.T., Ryder admitted to having a fondness for Reeves ever since they presented an award together at the Independent Spirit Awards in the 80s. She shared that she had a pretty big, healthy crush on the star, while Reeves chimed in, adding,
"I had a big, healthy crush on you, too."
But do they still feel the same way? When asked what happened to the healthy crushes, the two had a pretty sweet answer.
Oh, it's still,
they're still
raging.
It's just like...
Although Ryder and Reeves' adoration for one another might make fans' hearts melt, the two are seeing other people. The Stranger Things star has been coupled up with her partner Scott McAnlehan since 2011, while Reeves is in a relationship with artist Alexandra Grant. Emma Stone fell for Leonardo DiCaprio when he was a young 22-year-old starring as Jack Dawson in the epic 1997 film Titanic. After Stone herself became famous, she got a chance to finally meet her childhood crush. She won the Academy Award for Best Actress for La La Land in 2017, and the presenter was none other than DiCaprio. Stone explained on SiriusXM's The Jess Cagle Show that while winning the Oscar was great, having it handed to her by Jack Dawson was an even greater experience. She shared, "I'd seen Titanic 7.5 times in theaters. He was the love of my life."
I was walking to Leo, and I was like, this is officially the most surreal moment of my life.
She continued by adding, "I could not believe it. I think he probably thinks I'm a little weird because whenever I see him, I'm kind of, hey, how's it going? He's very sweet though." Stone isn't the only celeb who had a childhood crush on DiCaprio. Actor Amy Adams admitted on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert that she had eyes for him when he was on Growing Pains, but those butterflies went away after she starred opposite him in Catch Me If You Can. She shared,
"Nothing really kills a crush faster than working with somebody. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way."
So what was it exactly that killed that crush if they did not have a negative interaction? She clarified while laughing.
But you know, you get to know them and it's not like the fantasy of the person anymore.
Now it's the real person.
Now it's Leo.
Yeah.
Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite celebrities are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.